afternoon. My name is Valerie Kennedy. I'm the nominated candidate for the federal Greens at Edmonton-Riverbend. Just want to pick up on what Janice said. Although the NDP is a much bigger party than our party in the House of Commons, Elizabeth May was the first one to speak out against Bill C-51. And the Green Party has put 60 amendments forward. However, you know that this government has a lot of trouble listening to anybody. It's had trouble listening to you and to listening to the many experts and people who have spoken out against. As a matter of fact, the many experts are not even consulted. And that's typical of what this party has been doing for the last 10 years. There are 5 basic bills involved in this, and that's why Victor called it an omnibus bill. And I'm not going to go over what's involved. If you want it, I've got the media releases that give quite a terse commentary and talk about the amendments. But as Doug indicated, it's already before the Senate, and we know the Senate is packed with conservatives. The likelihood of this being stopped at the Senate is extremely small. As a matter of fact, if it happens, it would be like hell freezing over a couple of weeks ago. However, hell did freeze over a couple of weeks ago. I think we should respond to that, because Alberta proved change is possible. If change can happen in Alberta, it can happen anywhere. And Victor brought that out when he was talking about the fact that we did bring in an NDP government in this province, and I couldn't be prouder. Even as a Green, I am extremely proud of Albertans. He also brought out a point that is very, very important, is the Aboriginal vote. I was fortunate enough to be at a poll where a lady came out and I said, "Oh good, you got your vote done." And she stood there like this and said, "This is the first time I voted. And I voted because I believe that I can make a change. I'm Aboriginal, I'm 49 years old, and I've never voted before." And I was crying because I work with Aboriginal people at colleges and universities in the north. And 20 years ago, when I asked them to give me examples from their daily life for the course I was teaching, they couldn't give me any because they didn't think they had anything of value to offer. And now, they're standing tall. I was listening to CBC the other day, and they were going over the polls. You know, back and forth. Now the Conservatives are ahead, now the NDP, now the Liberals. Nobody ever mentions Green, are ahead. And then at the very end, a lady said something that first stopped my heart and then gave me hope. She said, of the 60% of the population that votes, Harper is still ahead. That's when my heart stopped. And then I thought about it. What's left? 40% that hasn't voted. That 40% is generation squeeze, the young people 18 to 35. Aboriginals, I remember when I was out at Muscocheese saying to them, "What do you mean you don't vote? Who affects you more than anybody? The federal government." The people that are discouraged, the people who feel that it's first past the post, and I've never gotten anybody in that I voted for. The people that come to demonstrations like this time after time after time and feel like they haven't been heard. Well, we know that's not true. When the 40% joins the 60%, we will change Canada. And so if you want to stop Bill 51, and by the way, the Green Party also is using Bill C-51 as one of its main campaign points and will repeal it when this government is kicked out. If we really want to stop things like C-51, and believe me, there's a heck of a lot more I want to stop. If we really want to stop that, then we have to be creative and collaborative and help to get out that 40%. Help people to realize that they matter, that we have a voice, We have value. We are Canadian citizens, and we will not be run over anymore. Thank you.